It is alleged that upcoming artists are enmeshed in a world of excess and are exposed to rituals that stretch the bounds of decency. And it is apparent that these frightening charges are at their core. Diddy Combs, a well-known record boss, has been accused of scandalous revelations that have been spoken in private. But today, we're shining a spotlight on it all. I think I had 2 record deals. They also want your butt. And now we discuss a charge that might shake the foundations of the hip-hop scene. Think about it. Diddy, one of the top businessmen in the sector, is thought to have engaged in some rather questionable activities. Here, we're not simply discussing the standard business drama, rather, we're talking about something far darker and probably more harmful. According to rumors, Diddy may be using his influence to compel musicians to perform demeaning activities, utilizing recording evidence as a weapon for extortion. Let's get started and discover how Diddy Combs ends up in the heart of unsettling possibilities yet again. According to reports, he coerces young, straight male rappers into performing disgusting behaviors by targeting them. Let's first discuss about the late rap icon DMX, who shocked the globe with his shocking disclosures. Diddy's flirtation with none other than the legendary Biggie Smalls himself was revealed by DMX. Yes, you heard correctly. Vivi, according to DMX, told him a startling fact regarding Diddy's dubious actions and treatment of the late rap artist. This information not only calls into question Diddy's reputation as a devoted parent and family guy, but it also reveals a negative aspect of the music producer that the majority of people were never allowed to witness. But hang on, because things get complicated. DMX wasn't only talking about Diddy trying to get Biggie. He also discussed his own experiences with the titan of the record business. Dan recalled a period when he was about to sign a record deal with Bad Boy, Diddy's record company. According to DMX, the Locks, a more secure and marketable group, were suddenly chosen over him. He saw the Locks being shaped by Diddy wearing suits and writing lyrics for him while their publishing rights were taken away, which made him feel both grateful and condemned. Being the first to sign was both a benefit and a curse, since they were ecstatic to be on the Benjamins and everything was going great for them. But after that, he dressed him in clothes and made him jiggy. And then they confiscated everything and forced them to make lyrics for him. Let's now take a minute to pause and consider how serious these accusations are. Diddy, who had great success in the 1990s rap culture, is now being called out for perhaps exploitative and manipulative behaviors. These discoveries cast doubt on the widely held belief that ability and perseverance are the only factors contributing to an artist's success. It appears that the industry has a shadowy side where power struggles and ulterior motivations are at play. It's critical to remember that these charges are not simply unfounded gossip. DMX, a well-known character in the hip-hop scene, boldly stood up before his tragic death. He shined light on the shadowy areas of the music business where gifted musicians would have to go through unfathomable hardships in order to succeed. However, there's still more. Jaguar has added her voice to the chorus of those who have been attacking Diddy. The gifted vocalist made bombshell accusations against the music boss in a heated video, promising to tell the complete story. Jaguar related a disturbing tale that a lawyer for the entertainment industry who had dealt with Bad Boy about 2003 had told her. This is when things start to become more stranger. Jaguar tells the story that a former Hollywood lawyer told her. She claims that this lawyer, who wishes to remain unnamed, saw a terrible incident involving Christopher Williams, and Randy B. Singer, an actor, and Diddy. Then she witnessed Christopher Williams' fellatio puff. There's more to this story than meets the eye, though. She told me that the fact that they continued was worrisome. Jaguar claims that the lawyer's amazement continued after that. She apparently received a threat from Diddy himself the next day. Jaguar alleges that Diddy asked the attorney whether she intended to reveal the case and then made a terrifying threat to ruin her life if she did. That is a very clever power move. When Jaguar accused Diddy of using his influence to coerce Christopher Williams from performing a humiliating act in order to obtain a demo contract, she didn't hold back her rage. She said it herself, Jaguar. Christopher Williams, right? I'm not sure. I assume he desired to sign. I have no idea what transpired. However, Puff handed him a demo deal even though he was just meant to do so. Folks, the drama doesn't end there. Jaguar went further, claiming that Wendy Williams, a well-known talk show personality, had also been chased out of New York by Diddy in addition to the lawyer. She claims that Diddy used his clout to protect his privacy and maintain his good name. "If I can create a guy," he claimed, "I can make anyone do anything." For payment. Now comes the point where Jaguar demands payment from Diddy. She requests compensation for everyone who has ever been a Bad Boy Records signee, alleging that everyone may have been mistreated by Diddy. If these allegations are accurate, it will seriously affect Diddy's reputation in the music business. "I accuse you of being a polarizing individual who will do anything for money." On the other side, Christopher Williams replied to Jaguar's accusations in a way that many people found puzzling. He appeared to reject Jaguar's assertions, almost as if he were attempting to brush the whole outburst off as nothing more than a made-up story concocted by an irate artist. "Jaguar's accusations are a fabrication of her mind and a desperate effort at relevance," he claimed, and I quote, "I won't take part in her stage antics." His statements make us question if he is completely refuting the accusations or if he is only discounting Jaguar's story while being very careful not to accept or deny his role in the affair. However, some sources think his abrupt termination was not the whole story. Several unidentified business sources claim that Williams may be walking a fine line between protecting himself and upholding his moral principles. They allude to his concern that his career would be in danger if he publicly opposes a titan like Diddy. Chris has a lot at stake, according to an unnamed insider. He is aware of the risks involved with defying Diddy. A sticky situation exists. This continuous tale is made even more difficult by the veiled allusion to the anxiety and worry that pervade the music business. Let's now stand back and consider the seriousness of the situation. Here, a less than glamorous image of the music business is being presented. Powerful people like Diddy could be using their influence behind the scenes to take advantage of weak musicians and satisfy their own wants. Damn, I'm a brute. Oh, I'm a savage. I'm going to obtain anything I desire. I have to acquire anything I desire. However, it isn't all for today. Not just his co-workers but also his fans and other celebrities who had to work with Diddy were aware of his peculiarities. Let's go more further into Diddy's fascinating, occasionally unnerving, and occasionally just plain bizarre behavior. Diddy allegedly has an extraordinary talent for making straight guys squirm in agony, according to stories that have been circulating. And not just anybody contributed to these tales. We're discussing the words of renowned professionals in the field. Civet and Method Man. Method Man is the first to mention. Here is a man who has experienced everything. However, he asserts that he has been the target of some dubious approaches from Diddy. According to him, Diddy certainly has the ability to get you to re-evaluate your comfort level. That is a loaded remark, to put it mildly. However, I don't have any homophobia, and I don't really give a damn. You understand what I mean. But the game is amusing and I'm terrible at it. Would be. He then talks about an occurrence at one of Diddy's big parties that left him somewhat taken aback to demonstrate a rapper known for his blunt style. I never realized parties could be that diverse, the man stated. Like entering another universe once more. The phrase's ambiguous but evocative nature leaves so much to the imagination. He made it. You are essentially saying, yeah, I'm ready.